shoes, y'all better beware. It's a jungle.
I tried yesterday's serve challenge. I had to knock off some rust. I hope you gave it a shot. Let's get started with today's challenge. Welcome, Making Pickleballers. It's Wednesday. I had an outdoor option planned for today. It looks like the weather might go bad, so I'm going to add in something you can do as an alternate to the outdoor lesson. Now, if the weather's nice enough and you can do both, tell Paul you did both the outdoor and the indoor option. He's going to enter your name twice again today into the hat for this great prize, because you know you want these. This is protective eyewear from Gearbox, free to a Macon Pickleball Club member who is completing the pickleball challenges. All right, here's today's challenge. The idea for today's challenge came from Karen Kitchens. Thank you, KK. She said we need to do something about our third shot drop, or our drop shot, because it doesn't always have to be the third shot. It can be the fifth or the seventh or the ninth. Sometimes you try to hit that good third drop shot. It's a little too high, so you have to stay back when the people at the net roll the ball at you, or they try to keep you deep. But then you get another chance at another drop shot. And so what Paul was talking about on the dink was moving from the shoulder, swinging from the shoulder, and I hope you took that to heart. Hey, one good way to feel that idea of swinging from the shoulder is to take a ball. This is like a heavy ball. Get in an upright stance, let your arm hang down, and then just with a little shifting of your weight forward and back, swing your arm forward in an underhand toss motion. Maybe hold this hand up. Sometimes it helps to get your non-dominant hand away. And then just let your weight shift a little and feel that. Feel that? That's just all in the shoulder. You're not using your elbow to toss it. You're not using your wrist. It's in the shoulder. So you probably don't have a ball like this, but it's okay. Can of beans or any vegetable, as far as I know, works fine. Shift, same thing. I got a little excited. It's really loose and slow and easy. This arm away. Nice smooth feel. And then do it with the paddle. See how that feels to you. Get the right grip on it. And see how that feels. It's the same thing. Resist the urge to wrist. It's the same kind of idea. Now, swinging from the shoulder, having that swing from the shoulder in that relaxed way, doesn't mean you can't have some flex in your joints, in your elbow, or in your wrist. You're just not using those to hit with. You're not going to do this or this. You're not going to do this or this. Not on the basic shot. It's all from the shoulder, but still there could be some flex depending on what kind of ball you're playing. The people will move you around. So you might have to have some flex, but still the main motion is the shoulder. Almost all the motion, really. So there, you're hitting it out front too, of course. And then this hand can be up. Chest is up. Balanced. See, oh, it feels so good. You'll notice on the backhand, a lot of cock in the wrist sometimes, but still the motion is all shoulder. So that's the basic movement. That's the idea. And for a third shot drop, the only thing different, it's not different, it's the same shot. Follow through a little bit more. You don't go back farther. You don't have to back up. You're still hitting things in front. You can see your paddle the whole time, through the whole stroke on these good drop shots. It's not going to get behind you. It'll stay out in front. Try that. Try this. Add this to your repertoire. You know, if you've got a great wristy, choppy drop shot, or I don't know, I'm not saying get rid of it. If it's great, keep it. But you got to also have this basic fundamental stroke. It's going to feel so good when you get it. Thank you. So here's today's challenge. The same way you set up your serve yesterday, set up a third shot drop. Now, you're going to have maybe, I would say about 20 feet, 22 feet between your blankets or tarps or whatever you've got set up. I'm calculating that by saying 7 feet from the net to the kitchen line, and then another 15 feet back, because 7 to your kitchen, and then you're about halfway, 15 feet back, you're about halfway back to the baseline, which of course is 22 feet away from the net. So go ahead and do that. Try to nail 10 in a row. If you can't get 10 in a row, go for 9 in a row. If you can't get 9 in a row, go for 8 in a row. So that's today's challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I promised you an indoor option since the weather's been a little iffy. Here's what you can do. Go to YouTube, find any top-level pickleball match you want to watch. I recommend a mixed match, anything with Simone Jardim, Kyle Yates, Matt Wright, Lucy Kovalova. If you've got your own favorite, watch them, but those are great players. Watch their shoulders. See if they do what Paul and I said to do. And if we're wrong, let us know. Thanks.